How to add head bobbing to your character in Unreal Engine 5. First, open the content browser, right-click and add a new folder. Call this head bobbing. Open it, then right-click and add a blueprint class. Search for Legacy Camera Shake, then click it and click Select. Call this Idle. Then right-click and duplicate it and call this one Walk. Duplicate it one more time and call it Run. Open the idle camera shake, then input these values. For oscillation duration 0.25, for pitch amplitude 0.3, for pitch frequency 4, for yaw amplitude 0.4, for yaw frequency 2.5, for roll amplitude 0.2, for roll frequency 1. Finally, scroll down and enable single instance. Compile and save. Next, open Walk and apply these values. For oscillation duration 0.25, for pitch amplitude 0.6, for pitch frequency 8, for yaw amplitude 0.5, for yaw frequency 6, for roll amplitude 0.4, for roll frequency 3. Then enable single instance. Compile and save. Open Run, then input these values. For oscillation duration 0.25, for pitch amplitude 0.7, for pitch frequency 17, for yaw amplitude 0.6, for yaw frequency 8, for roll amplitude 0.4, for roll frequency 7. Then enable single instance. Compile and save. Open the content browser and locate your character blueprint. Open it, then in some space, right-click and add an event begin play. Drag off the output and add a set timer by event. Set the time to 0.01 and enable looping. Drag off and add a custom event. Call this head bob. The purpose of this event is to constantly check the player's speed and assign the correct camera shake to the camera. To get the player's speed, right-click and add a get velocity. Drag off and search for vector length. Then drag off again and add an equals. Leave this at 0 to see if the player is not moving. Add a branch and connect it up. To set the camera shake, right-click and add a Get Player Controller. Then drag off and get a Client Start Camera Shake. In the drop-down, select Idle. Copy and paste this and connect it to false. In the drop-down, select Walk. Drag off vector length and add a greater than. Drag off again and add a less than. Set this to be slightly higher than your max walk speed. To find your character's walking speed, go to Character Movement and then in the Details panel search Max Walk Speed. Next, get an AND boolean and connect it up. Next, copy and paste these nodes again. And in the drop-down, select Run. Drag off vector length and get a greater or equal to. Set this to the same value as the one above. Connect this to the branch. Compile and save, then go back to the viewport. When you press play, you should have a working camera shake system.